Russian firefighting air tankers dropped more than 100 tons of water at Iran's Shahid Rajaei port, after a massive explosion last Saturday. According to Associated Press, 2 Russian air tankers dropped more than 130 tons of water, the Russian Emergency Ministry said in a statement on Tuesday. The images released on Tuesday show air tankers dropping water as smoke rises from the port area. Iranian officials announced Monday that the fire had been put out at the port, rocked by an explosion, as the death toll in the blast rose to at least 70 people killed. The port reportedly took in a chemical component needed for solid fuel for ballistic missiles, something denied by authorities, though they've not explained the source of the power that caused such destruction.
هم الان رسید.
خوب الان دور به
هم الان رسید.
خوب الان دور به
чтобы они посмотрели, мы готовы.
هم الان رسید.
خوب الان دور به
Thanks so much.
Russian Ministry of Defense has shown footage of combat training of North Korean soldiers who took part in the fighting in the Kursk region. In this case, Russian President Vladimir Putin has thanked North Korea, its leader Kim Jong-un, and units of the Korean People's Army for their help in liberating the Kursk region from Ukrainian formations, the Kremlin press service reported. Our North Korean friends' move was guided by a sense of solidarity, justice, and genuine camaraderie, Putin pointed out in a statement. We highly appreciate this and are sincerely grateful, personally, to the chairman of the State Affairs Committee, Comrade Kim Jong-un, as well as to the entire leadership and the people of North Korea, the Russian leader said. We commend the North Korean soldiers' heroism, their excellent training and dedication displayed while fighting, shoulder to shoulder with Russian soldiers, defending our motherland as their own, the Russian president emphasized. They fulfilled their duty with honor and valor, covering themselves with unfading glory, Putin noted. Kim Jong-un believes that North Korean forces' participation in the operation to liberate Russia's Kursk region from Ukrainian troops was a sacred mission aimed at strengthening friendship with Moscow, the Central Military Commission of the Workers' Party of Korea said in a statement. North Korea confirmed Monday for the first time that it sent troops to Russia to support its war against Ukraine, saying the deployment was meant to help Russia regain its Kursk region that Ukrainian forces seized in a surprise incursion last year. On the same day, Russian President Vladimir Putin officially thanked North Korean units for participating in battles against Ukrainian troops in border Kursk region. "We pay tribute to the heroism, high level of training and dedication of Korean soldiers," Putin said on Monday. He stressed that North Korean fighters fulfilled their duty with honor, and their feat in Russia will never be forgotten. In his words, the North Korean military acted, in full compliance with international law, in accordance with the spirit of the Treaty on Comprehensive Strategic Partnership between the Russian Federation and the DPRK, signed between Moscow and Pyongyang in June 2024. U.S., South Korean and Ukraine intelligence officials have said North Korea dispatched about 10,000 to 12,000 troops to Russia last fall in its first participation in a major armed conflict since the 1950-53 Korean War. But North Korea hadn't confirmed or denied its reported troop deployments to Russia until Monday. North Korea's announcement came 2 days after Russia said its troops have fully reclaimed the Kursk region. Ukrainian officials denied the claim.